Welcome back, everyone, to the Border Gore campaign with me, Dwarf Pete. Seriously, look at this. This is disgusting. Like, how many colors are there in this area? This needs to stop. Um, in the last episode, we were able to cut a massive swath through Lorent, essentially splitting them up into four parts now. Their bloodwine territories, then their main bits. Our truce with Wesdam ends in about 4 years here. That quickly already, I know. However, our kid is not going to be of age until another 7 years. In the meantime, what we're going to be doing is, one, doing a little bit of deving, because, wow, do we need it. I was just kind of looking around at some of the autonomy, and our land is trash. We let's just lose the dip power for now. Let's not piss off Gwed for the time being. Our land is hot garbage. We have just been non-stop conquering. Like, legitimately, it's only one state we have centralized under our control. Maybe two. Two whole states. And the rest of our empire is just kingdom. Duchy, actually. Yes, we are just a lowly duchy. Is quite not the greatest. Yes, good subject for embracing colonialism. Now offer it to me, please, if you would be so kind. And you do consider it to be. Why are you not increasing? Never mind. I'm going insane. I am going to put on the thing before I forget. No. Yeah. Why not? Should make you fairly happy. We can even put on strong duchies. I don't particularly care about the nobility influence. Who cares? Go wild. Have fun, boys. We're going to build up a couple extra value cans. We're going to take off the guy just because I don't want him to die. I spent a long time getting him. That would frustrate me very much so. And there's all our war exhaustion. We can go ahead and click that button. Finally, I'm going to look for a mage. Fine. You can accept. Missionary strength actually isn't too bad for the time being. I would like a mage, but I won't turn down the ability to finish religiousizing, converting this area, which I'd say it's about halfway done. Oh, this is twice I've seen this event. Thank goodness we have the money. Now, the age is ending, which I haven't decided if we want to go Core Knight. I feel like sticking Regent Court is generally a good idea for cavalry-focused nations. However, Core Knight does get shock damage in, I believe, the second age, which is very strong, especially with cav-based armies. So there's a case to be made on either side of the aisle. In the meantime, though, we are going to continue. That is right. That's one thing I forgot. Let's go ahead and get a Spine Arc on Wesdam. And the Eeny Miny Mo, we'll pick the more difficult, or we'll split up our boys. See if we... Yes! I always find it a little mini-game. Try to get to the separatists before they cause separatism to grow in the province. Very annoying when it actually happens. And thankfully, it looks like we're actually quite good. Don't need to worry too much. But we somehow got out of that war without too much damage. I'm more surprised at that than anything else. In the meantime, I am going to try and improve with the Emperor. I'd love to get him as an ally. Just so he doesn't care about me kicking Wesdam in the teeth. No, I'm not giving you soldiers our brand. Seriously, This Arborane is disgusting. This is a Witch King if I've ever seen one. Dan, this Castan, that's is literally trying to form Castanor. He has expanded quite a bit. I don't know how. Man, can we chill with the? Can we chill with the events? Okay. Greatfield and Aelvar, both of those are near my capital. Stupid peasants. Don't they know I'm just trying to fix the nation? Oh my god. I should make a... I wish they had graphs. So I could make one of my stinking, like, prestige over the course of this campaign. I have not seen it get above, like, any reasonable number in a while. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and release Sorncost, just because I can. And we'll go ahead and make these our provinces. Ooh, and I get a nice free army out of this. Nice. Thank you, dear friend. Duh. Actually, you gave this to me without any... Yep, no autonomy. Nice. We're just gonna go on a spree here. Real quick. Decrease this so I don't pay out the buttocks for things. Decrease that. Decrease that. This is EU4 gameplay right here. And I think this is quite reasonable for the time being. Okay, good. Yep, that fixed it. Great. And I can even roll these guys into my army, because the max... no, I don't. In fact, I should probably edit this for a little bit. We want 16.8.4. I like the symmetry in those numbers. Oh, yes! Yes, I was hoping that would happen. So, unbeknownst to me, in the last war, I thought this was a market town. No, it is the rights to the island of Venail. It's either this province or this province, but it always gets sold to Lorent. And basically, whoever owns it has the ability to get these 3 provinces for free, and we just so happen to get ourselves a free little island. Nice. That was perfect timing, otherwise Lorent would have gotten it. Oh, I'm so happy about that. Now is the perfect time to pick new rivals. Wesdam and Lorent seem like excellent choices. Sorry, Wesdam, you had it coming. The day you took over Darham's fort, and these 3 provinces right here, I was ticked. I was ready to kill you. Okay, we're going to put on more taxes for the whole 25 months that we have remaining, because why not? I have the ability to do it, so we will do it. Ah, yes, there's the mages. Okay. We'll get the Magnificent Feast. And why is my crown land crappy again? I literally just developed. Is it worth taking? Yes, it is. Couple loans, just so I can get a handle on this annoying thing. And ooh, we can get both Tech 10 and Tech 9 at the same time, which gives us access to very decent infantry. Really, an extra 2 whole pips in the shock category. That is very good. I almost thought it didn't take there for a second. And we can now get the next level of cav, which is also quite the upgrade. Granted, orcs at this time, 10 to 14 have the best cav. I think they have like 4 pips. Well, we've all seen the Emerald orcs. Speaking of which, they're actually doing quite nice. I can update the world while we're still waiting on our kid here to get up to snuff. Yes, we're even a great power. Number 4, no less. Wow. Don't see that every day. Jump from nobody to number 4. Small update on the world. It's getting better. I mean, I don't really like that Keterata is basically a nomad right now. It's gonna look a lot worse in about 4 months here. That's my guess for when the update comes out. Bulwar is still an absolute mess. Props to Irlam, though, for somehow finding a way to live. And props to Barkan for surviving. Other than that, though, not really much. Well, I don't even want to know. I really don't want to know what's happening over there. It has... I get flashbacks to my Rush campaign. But I think it's time we finally read the missions. And in case you're wondering, the main reason I haven't is because there's quite a bit of exposition with all of this. And I feel the actual lore of the nation begins right about here. Well, once we click this button, then I can start talking lore. But when Lornan, great name, died, his kingdom was split into 3, Anteben, Redfort, and Carnater. The Antebennenic tribes dominated the western flatlands of Lensnor and were ruled by his most able riders. The Teletubby horsemen were feared across Canor, and every man, woman, and child knew how to ride a horse, every kobold soon to be soon. The traditions of these ages past remained alive in the Great Ording. I didn't realize that it was an adjective. No, that's not right. And now that we control the flats of Lensnor, we can finally proclaim that Ordinger knights are inheritors of Enteben's legacy and of Lornan's will. Which gives us a free Diplo rep. Nice. And so, the wine lords only thought of their vineyards along the bloodline rivers. The people of Anteben and Saddleglade, these 2 provinces right here, were forgotten. Their only use being breeding the stout Ording workhorse to work the fields of the lords. We are not wine lords, and we understand the legacy that these people wish to protect through monetary grants and a conscious effort by our administrators. We may breathe new life into the southern flats so that they may be proud horsemen once more and breed the finest horses for our knights. Let them know that Ording has not forgotten them, and that Anteben is poised to return. And I'm going to take a little second here to rest my voice as we reset some of our friendliness meters. That's what I like to call the improved relations. Netcliffe, yes. Traytoon, you're on the list. Vern, I might as well improve with. Busselar, maybe. Wex is definitely one I want to not piss off. And that'll be here soon. How old's this kid? 3 years. It does not matter whether an Ordinger knight is from the Ording, or if he hails from the southern flats. We ride together with Clyde, or if he hails from the Dragon Coast. I'd like to see that. Scalebane knights. There's no room for pedantry, or upturned noses in our armies or in our nobility. Okay, that's what I'm going to go with. Mogin himself was a lowborn sorcerer, who deserted in the war against the Sorcerer King. That was about 500 years ago, according to the Anbennar timeline, after the death of his sergeant. Yet he was one chosen by a unicorn. Cough, cough, flag, flag. And he saved the Great Ording from the dark raiders of the East. Cough, cough, Lorent. Probably not, but... We are all Magan's people. inheritors of his bravery and devotion to the Ording. Every Ordinger knight knows that all that matters is to be valiant and to fight for our homeland to the very end. That's right. Do 7 episodes straight trying to beat Lorent. As their past or their ancestry does not define their identity and worth. And we get an extra production. A whole 2 production. By the way, I want to point out, this gives you claims over the Shrouded Coast. This also gives you claims over the Shrouded Coast. I don't know if that's an oversight or what, but I just thought I'd point that out. Good chuckle for me when I read that. Okay, let's put in a couple things. We'll be bumped back up. I do want to build shipyards at some point. Right, I don't have the tech. Wow, imagine that. We might as well get into a marriage with... This is the 3rd time. Chill. I'm not going to kill you just yet. Please, bug off. I don't want to see that event again. Oh, and your Great Conqueror died. Oh well. I believe they get like 20 years. Their bonuses wane. They don't necessarily fall flat off. Royal Sard wants to ally us. Since I have the thing, I might as well. We're unironically going to take this. Because we're not going to declare war. For the next 3 years, most likely. Or I could take idea cost. Do I have... Ooh. All I gotta do is anger the mages. Yeah. Will do. Okay. Alright, that makes everybody happy. Just gotta... No. No, you did not. Okay, I don't normally do this. I don't normally save scum in these campaigns. But that is unforgivable, game. You do not kill my regent heir 2 years before he comes of age. That is simply no. No, there is no forgiving that. You will not see me save scumming very often, but that is one of the few things. I'm not spending another 15 years at peace. Go away. Please. Don't. No. Get bent, game. That was so rude. Excuse me. Should we break the alliance with... Yes. Yes, we should. I just got back from a very intense session of hiccups. Probably the one thing I hate the most in the world. I despise hiccups. When I last was coherent, we were utilizing our spy network. I've been kind of thinking about how we want to plan out future expansion. For one, I want to take out Wineport. That's because I want to get access to the Bay of Wines, which has a ton of money local to it. About 14 ducats, as you can see here. And really, we're doing quite well in our own home node. It looks like only Lorent is the only person able to pull significant amounts away. I've gone ahead and just started... No, we are definitely not going to extend the Regency. Go away, game. We are going to pick up, I was thinking, and we are going to do leader costs. And those lucky people who actually guessed the name, I will now finally recruit you into the army, mostly because we're about to lose army tradition, and I want to get good generals. Preferably. You know, I could wait until we finished offensive, But we are now going to roll, and those lucky people are, as I hit Control V here, we got one Candid Fob, who is actually quite decent, a 1552. Next we have Vlakad, who did an excellent write-up on the nations that it could have been, and definitely going to use that for some sieging. And finally, we have, I was going to put Timorino's name, but maybe later. We got one Spicy Spaghetti. Please do not have, it would be a very spicy meme indeed if you had terrible stats. Please don't. And 163. All of these generals are actually good. I was kind of dreading. I was hoping that that we wouldn't get fire-focused ones. And with that, let's get back to our regularly scheduled Speed 5 as we wait for this kid to finally come of age. What do we want to bet? That he's going to have some crap trait. I'm going to guess, like, Greedy. Although Greedy wouldn't actually be bad because it has positive event outcomes, but I digress. Greedy is my guess. And at this point, I've just about improved with every single person I can find to tell them the word of the horse. That feels like something Rohan would do. Mages are, yep, cool. Always gotta check. I've made that mistake so many times. Okay, let's improve with you. Good. And we are going to get some claims before I forget on Darm's fort and all of the land down here. And eventually I might remember. Next up, we've actually got the chance to pick a second idea set here. And I think we are going to go with... espionage is a great idea. Somebody pointed out to me. Aristocratic and espionage is actually amazing. Cavalry combat ability on top of the siege ability with advisor costs, that's actually quite good. That vassalization acceptance, though, that is particularly appealing to me. Otherwise, offensive, just so we can make mega generals. This gives us the ability to make even better ones. Although I feel like that kind of defeats the well, I'm pretty sure the way this works is, so say you roll 12 pips, right? You roll a natural 12. We have shock increased by 2 and maneuver and siege increased by 1. So those 4 pips get rolled or get placed at the beginning, and then the 12 that you rolled after that get placed to fill that out. So in other words, you can't get an 8 shock general, I'm fairly certain. You can only get as high as a 6. The only time this actually does change, though, is with War Wizards, which we're not going to get into. For the time being, I'm gonna... I think just stacking amazing generals is a great idea. So we're gonna go with offensive. Even though it probably doesn't have anything good with diplomatic. I think it's something to do with... mercenary manpower is actually not bad. Diplo rep I'll always take. And finally... Oh, he's a navigator. Oh, what? Ew. Dude, that's worse. That's like the worst one. Ick. Gross. I know we have a ton of coast now, but why'd you have to give me a... get him out of here. Quick, somebody go... Spaghetti, go kill my... go spaghetti noodle the rebels. It's the gift that keeps on giving. I am going to wait to pick our... Oh, when did that get out of? That's not a good... It's not good. Let's fix that. I'm going to wait to pick our religious thing. Deity. until I figure out what the next war is going to be. I'm fairly certain it's with Wesdan. However, that dirty punk Gwed and the stooge Arvaran, they took the event that destabilizes them, or costs stability to declare war. The fools. So I think it said 26 we'll have to wait till. Oh, look at that. Natural 91%. Nobility loyalty, that's what you like to see. And considering that I can piss off the nobility... I should have taken the tax. Whatever. We don't believe in the tax meta here. We believe in the trade meta. Now, that's the true one. Oh, wait, I'm still indebted to the... Things you realize. And it looks like Pearl's Edge is going to be the next one who joins. I wish I had maps over the New World. Literally, I just said that trading was our main moneymaker. We lose it. Due to a stupid trade malice. Of course. Can't have nice things philosophy. Let's take the recruitment time. We got our claim on Wineport, who I believe... Ooh, maybe I could sneak a little sneaky war in against him? You're part of the Empire? What? When? Really? What does the Empire look like these days? Do I have that? Oh, heck no, that's cursed. The Empire can't come into the Wine Bay? No, that's wrong. Ugh, that makes me so disappointed. At least I can still fight. Okay, and it looks like Arboran would come in, and there we... Arboran would join us. Gwed still wouldn't, probably because they took the event leader or something. Who knows? I do not presume to speak for the AI. I can only guess, like... I am never right when it comes to the AI. They guaranteed will do something stupid. Like giving me 58 ducats when I'm planning to declare war on you in the future. Never stop, AI, never stop. Nice. Another Cobalt Nation is finished. Cobalt Religion, I should say. And with that, it's actually looking really nice. Oh, Grombar, you, ooh! I actually don't like that Corn a leg is scary. Especially if they're right next to Grombar. That's not a good thing. But with that, I think it's a good stopping point as we prepare. Oh, well, of course. Did you really unwrite? Gosh, dang it, I hate you sometimes, AI. That's a good stopping point for today, before the AI does anything more. As always, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more.